This is a dieting cheat code. It is a chocolate lava cake with over 50 grams of protein, under 300 calories, and it comes together in just a few minutes. All you need is a microwave. Get some whipped cream, get some of that lava, get some of that cake. Cakey on the outside, gooey in the center. That bite. Cheers. If you're like me, you can't go to sleep at night without eating something sweet. This recipe that I'm about to show you helped me lose 100 pounds. It is the reason why I look like this right now, and it is helping keep my sweet tooth satisfied. When you don't have a lot of time and you don't have a lot of calories and you want to get your protein in, this chocolate lava cake is exactly what you make. It does not have a lot of carbs, it does not have a lot of fat, and it has a freaking shit ton of protein. And you can make the entire thing in one bowl in just a few minutes. Protein powder. I told you there's not a lot of carbs and fats in this recipe. It's mainly protein. 15 grams or half a scoop of whey protein, and then 15 grams or half a scoop of casein. Here I have 2 bowls, 15 grams of whey protein powder, 15 grams of casein protein powder. To each of these, I'm gonna add 50 grams of water. Let's first mix up the casein. Look at that, it's literally a thick paste. Casein is great at absorbing a lot of water, which means it keeps recipes really moist. No matter how much I mix, whey is gonna stay soupy forever because it does not hold on to water at all. So what happens when you actually bake with whey and casein protein powder? It's like a little custard, but it has not risen. It's kind of still like a pudding. It's still wet. It's very moist. No fluffiness at all. Look at that. It's kind of like a cake. It's gotten very dry already, but it has a little bit of bubbliness to it, a little bit of fluffiness to it. So when baked, casein holds on to moisture, but it does not rise. It doesn't get fluffy. Whey gets dry, provides structure, but does not hold on to much moisture at all. So if you combine whey and casein and put them together, you get the best of both worlds. Listen, bro, casein wet, whey dry. You don't want either of those. You want something in the middle. You want it moist. Packet of sweetener. Usually I'm sweet enough, not today. Another packet. A little bit of salt. And then we need 3 grams, which is a good amount of baking powder. That is 5. We need to make this lava cake chocolatey. And we could just add regular cocoa powder, but what if there's something better? Something with a little bit more superfoods, something with a little bit more nutrients, something that would add the chocolate flavor while also being very healthy. Cacao Bliss. Most chocolate products are filled with a whole bunch of sugar and a whole bunch of calories, not Cacao Bliss. It's sweetened with organic monk fruit. It has 4 superfoods in it, along with turmeric and MCT oil to boost your mental and physical energy, along with your immunity. You know, when I was a kid, my mom would give me turmeric milk anytime I was sick or anytime I was starting to feel sick. I hated the freaking taste of it. It tasted so freaking bad, but somehow it always made me feel better. Well, this has turmeric in it, except it has chocolate flavor, so you can't even taste the turmeric. And my mom would always crack a little bit of black pepper in my turmeric milk because black pepper greatly increases the bioavailability of turmeric. There's also black pepper in here. Regardless of if you want to drink some hot chocolate or add some chocolate flavor to your recipes, you gotta check out Cacao Bliss by Earth Echo Foods. It's gonna boost your immune system and energy while adding all the chocolate flavor you want. Go to shop.earthechofoods.com/Rahul and use code Rahul for 15% off. Cheers. Ooh, that's chocolatey. Let's go in with a scoop of Cacao Bliss and mix all the dry ingredients up to avoid clumping. Is that a baking powder clump? I don't know where it is, but it's in there. It's in there somewhere. It's in there like swimwear. We'll come back to the dry ingredients in a bit. Let's set it aside for now and make a quick chocolate sauce. 15 grams of whey protein powder, half a scoop of some Cacao Bliss. Ooh, 15 grams. Once you thin it out with just the syrup so that it's a thick, sludgy paste like this, add the tiniest splash of almond milk, just a teaspoon, just to thin it out ever so slightly. That's a nice chocolate sauce. Back to the dry ingredients. Greek yogurt, 120 grams, and then add a tiny bit of almond milk and mix. We want to add the least amount of almond milk possible to make this a thick batter, so you'll know by consistency, not by looking at it. So that is clearly too thick. Let's add a little bit more and mix again. And mine took exactly 80 grams of almond milk. You want this thick consistency. If you take a spoon and put it in and take it out, it coats the spoon and the back of the spoon perfectly. And if you run your finger, it leaves a proper line. Quick little taste. Maybe don't even make a lava cake, just eat the batter. You could put this entire batter into a small bowl for a thick lava cake or a big dish for a thinner but larger lava cake. To be honest, I like the big dish. Flatten this out. Edge to frickin' edge, baby. There we go, let's microwave. 30 seconds. After the first 30 seconds, it's looking quite wet. Another 30 seconds, but make sure It does not overflow. It's doing fine. Second 30 seconds, it's all lava. I don't see the cake yet. Where is it? Another 30. There we go. The cake is starting to form. Still too much lava. I don't want a freaking swimming pool of lava. Let's go one more time. Fourth cycle of 30 minutes. Seconds, not minutes. You will burn this to shit. Ooh, more cake. Still a little too much lava for my liking. I don't want a freaking pool. That's a little too much. You know the drill. 30. This is what I'm talking about with the explosion, you see? It's rising, but it's deflating. If you walk away, it might rise and boom! Cake explodes. Do I want less lava? Yeah, a little bit less. I'm gonna stop it somewhere in between that 30 and that 0. 10 good. That's perfect for me. That's just enough lava where it's like a little jacuzzi in the middle, and there's enough cake where I can dip the cake in the gooey center on each bite. It is out the microwave, rested for 5 minutes. You can see the edges, they're cakey, but that center, that's pure gooey right there. Check out my fat loss cookbook, over 100 recipes, and I'm constantly updating it, and when you buy it once, you get all future updates for free. I lost over 100 pounds, and I went from looking like this to looking like this. If you want me to personally coach you one-on-one to help you get in the best shape of your life, hit the link in the description down below. Whether it's fat loss, muscle gain, or body recomposition, I got you. Take your chocolate sauce and just drizzle it right on top. I like to go in with a little bit of mini chocolate chips if I have extra calories late at night. 3 mini chocolate chips equals 1 big chocolate chip, so always use mini. You feel like you're getting more, even though you're using the same amount of grams of chocolate. A little bit of whipped cream for good measure. This is a dieting cheat code. It is a chocolate lava cake with over 50 grams of protein, under 300 calories, and it comes together in just a few minutes. All you need is a microwave. Get some whipped cream, get some of that lava, get some of that cake. Cakey on the outside, gooey in the center. That bite. Cheers. Look at that cakey layer right there. That's all cake, but then you get in the middle, and it's just gooey lava. You scoop it all up. That bite. Chocolate freaking heaven, triple chocolate. Chocolate sauce, chocolate chips, and chocolate cake. Whole thing, literally bigger than my face. 283 calories, 50 grams of protein. That's a lot of protein. 13 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat. That means 200 out of the 283 calories are coming straight from protein. This is a protein bomb. It will help you hit your protein goals with not a lot of calories left. If you have extra calories, you can add whatever toppings you want. Add a scoop of ice cream to this. Make this a bazooki. You know, the world is your oyster. The lava is insane in this.